money issue would sort of size up to the bar for the early years, but then it would be, a slow, it would be well below the line for later years, leaving room for subsequent issues if the AV and other factors, cooperate, if that's the right word.
Yeah. And I know we were trying to not hold the questions, but you can comment it, or you can say you can give it to us in writing later.
Okay.
But it's staggering somehow, or stunning, or whatever, to realize that this bond and the previous bond do not finish for 30 years. So is that related to maturity issues? I mean, is that
Well, yes, every time a bond series is issued, it has a final maturity. So you spread the repayment out over a long period of time, just like in a house mortgage. So it could be under the law up to 40 years. And so this measure will actually stretch out much longer than that, because the next issue will get layered on top, and it will extend beyond the final, most likely.
so assuming there are no further issues, though,
Yes.
this would be finished in 30 years?
Correct.
That's what this repayment schedule suggests.
Yeah.
And so the earlier bonds did not have 30-year maturities, did they?
Well, I don't
The
know.
earlier approved measures, I should say.
I wouldn't say that. I can go back and look. The pictures didn't go out that far because
Right.
they just showed what's remaining, and so they were issued much earlier. So you're not seeing the whole issues. You have to go back and look and see when they were originally issued. But a bond, well, let's go back, I guess. 2015. Okay, so these go out to 2036, and then we had bonds issued in 06. Okay, so they might have had a 30-year final maturity.
Yeah, okay.
It's not uncommon to have bonds that go 30 or 40 years, honestly.
I was just wondering if the course of this program has been that we've been issuing longer maturity bonds, and that isn't necessarily so. We have to go back to the details.
I don't think this tells us that definitively. Okay, so I'm on my last slide. Just in summary, just some summary statistics: 17 new money issues, 4 refunding transactions back to '98, generating over $1 billion of bond proceeds for projects in the district. That has nothing to do with state monies and other monies. District, I know from experience, has made it a priority to meet its tax rate targets. It's done so successfully every year in the past. What happens in the future will depend in part on AV growth. And then I know from working in many programs, multiple districts and issuers, this district in particular has really emphasized transparency in its bond program. They ask us and other financing professionals to come to their meetings, their board meetings, and other meetings like this, and make regular reports, and those reports are all made available publicly. So I'm going to end on those comments, and Dr. Harder, how would you
Let's get any other questions.
I just want to express appreciation, and thanks for what you've done tonight. I appreciate that.
If you reply in writing.
What's that?
If you reply in writing, it will be
Okay,
preserved.
great. Yeah, and I appreciate your questions, actually. It was a good conversation, and hope you found it helpful. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Harder.